Hello and welcome back to Siege Plays. We were right in the middle of kind of getting our start here in Dawn of Man, the second season that I've done of this game. We've got one little settlement here, one over here. We're going to be kind of spreading them out a little bit. Once they're done with this, we will maybe add a little bit more, like a skins dryer or something. I don't know. We don't really need any of that at the moment, though. Maybe a storage tent. Our workload is low. Let's go ahead and put a storage tent too. Maybe put it like there. And they will also need their own totem. Now this is at Skull Pull, I should say. This is the confluence, so this is going to be a very important site for them. Where the rivers meet. We might put a skull pole or a totem in each of the corners, and eventually we might make them into menhirs or statues. I don't know. We'll see. It would be cool to have one here, and one there, and make it like the Three Sisters or something like that. But I mean, it's been a pretty uneventful start so far, which is good. I shouldn't say anything, because as soon as I do, things will change, but... What does this look like over here in the summer for food? Not a whole lot. They did say resources would be sparse. Some trees over here. Lots of animals down here. I'll have to take a closer look for the smaller plants. If I was to do like a gathering work area. This kind of tells you where things are. Okay, so there's a lot of berries and whatnot up here. Things that we can't really see in the winter anyway. Some berries across the water too. Okay, so it's not quite as sparse as it looks. Oh, there's quite a lot down here as well. Oh, I don't want to add to the workforce, but these sources of food will be very important, so we'll put that there. It won't immediately add to the workload anyway, so... And we just need one more skin. Now, I really do wish that this was like, the only one that I can think of that does this is Ostriv, but as they walk over a space over and over and over again, it actually creates roads. And I think that would be a really, I know the game is, I'm pretty sure they're done updating this game, but I think it would be really cool if they added that. Because it would really show you, I love that it shows you the paths that people choose to take. I mean, in the game it would be a little bit different, because in real life I think people would choose slightly different paths than they would in this. People are willing to just like walk up and over something like this, whereas in real life they wouldn't necessarily. But it would be really cool to see where they choose to walk, because those would be where I would build my buildings, along those paths. So I'm going to try and keep a good eye open for what paths people take. Like, we might build stuff along this little corridor here where they're walking. We'll see. It is something, though, if the devs are watching, I wish I would have said it in the first video. If the devs are watching, I doubt it, but if they are, that's something that I would love to add to the game, is paths. I guess the camera is blocking a little bit. Oh, wolf attack, yikes. Let's just make me a little bit smaller. And maybe put me like right there instead. How about that? That should put me out of the way here. It's a weird place, but that's something I haven't had to deal with yet with games, is where my camera is and what I'm blocking, I guess. Okay, food is getting a little bit lower, but that's fine. How's our workload only 29%? I like that. Okay, where's this wolf? Oh, it was right in town, but that's okay because we killed it. I mean, I guess that means we can probably place another fishing area down. This one takes up these two. We'll put one there. And no, nope, I'm not gonna put another one down. Resist. I overdo it in this game. Oh, we're low on fish. Let me just put down 5 fish work areas. We could trade for funerary rituals, but everything is so low value, I'd have to trade quite a lot for it. Don't feel like it's worth it. Skins we'll take, though, if we can get all of them. Most of the time this stuff is surplus anyway, so we'll go for it. And we will trade a couple slings for those because this creates one skin will create multiple. We traded like 3 slings for 6 skins, which means we'll be able to create 12 of them. Therefore, a profit of 9. Right? I did that math correctly. Traded 3 slings, we're gonna get back 12. Yeah, profit of 9. Well, it's a good thing we traded for some skins too, because these already need some repairs. Everything over here is done, that's good. All of a sudden the workload went way up, because they're gonna have to make more tools and whatnot now, but that's alright. We'll get through. That, and there should be some gathering going on. Maybe not. Hey, strawberries, when are you gathered? Summer. Raspberries probably also in the summer. Strawberry, raspberry, strawberry. Let's see if there's anything else we can figure out. Peas, we can't... I don't think we can gather peas just yet. Chickpeas. Raspberries. Blackberries probably also in the summer. Yeah, okay, so it looks like most of them are in the summer. And most of the trees will be in the summer, except for the chestnuts. I don't think there's really a whole lot you gather in the spring. I think seasons also feel short right now because I'm so used to playing at like 2 times speed. Oh, do we have people joining our town? What it looks like. Unclothed people walking towards a hearth. We shall find out. Hey, there we go. 2 more people. We can grab another thing. Dogs would help with hunting. We could get a burial mound, or we could get... I don't know if they're necessarily better. Let's go for the tools. Because now we can get picks, we can get axes. The spears are about the same, but we'll get to making all of them. Not that we really need stone just yet. Wood will be helpful for fueling fires and whatnot. We will put down a very small wood gathering area just around the immediate area here. You would want to clear that out anyway. We're not going to put one over there just yet. Or a hunting one. We will once we get some more people there. We have room for 5 more, so I'm not building any houses just yet. Oh, unlock something else now. Let's go for the dogs. Now they can help us with hunting. Okay, workload is going down here. I mean, we don't really need to build anything at the moment. We got axes real fast. I tell you what, when your workload is low, it's really sad that I'm this surprised by it, but that shows you that I usually keep my workload way too high. And it's something I think I did really well in the series that I recorded, was I kept things really low. So we'll try and do that in this one as well. Makes the town much more productive. I want to try and keep it under 100 if possible. It will not be possible, but we will try. Once we start farming, that's when things get a little bit tougher. Blueberries in summer as well. What? Okay. So we got winter resistance. That's kind of cool. We also got protein hoarding. That's kind of neat. Oh, look at all this. Oh, this is going to be great. Once we expand quite a lot, it's going to look really cool. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to click on. So milestones. We've got protein hoarding, which is 5 units of cured meat and dry fish. Winter resistance, accumulate 10 skins outfits. Neo farmer is unlock all the founder crops. Build a stone circle. Research all techs. Survive 5 years. Hunt a mammoth, an elasmotherium, and a muskox. 10 sheep. Brewing tech, and 30 roundhouses in population of 150. So the goal for the series probably will be to just unlock all of these. And then we'll see how far we go past that. As you can tell though, from the beginning, from the first episode, I've never managed to unlock all 10 milestones. I don't necessarily think it's because I couldn't. It gets kind of difficult. Once you start farming and needing to farm, it can be difficult with the shorter seasons. They'll already struggle in a regular game to harvest everything in time or plant everything in time. So, all right, our flint area is out again. So let's see. Oh, there's a couple over here. That should last us a little while. We should be able to, well, it's a ways off. Never mind. I was gonna say underground mining, but that's 2 whole ages off, so that's not happening. Should I build one more house? Yeah, why not? The houses do add prestige, which is good for us because it'll help us grow. Actually. Let's try and remember we have people coming in along this corridor, and we know that now. I'll maybe put one like right there. Not facing the hearth, but it's near enough. Go ahead and chop this tree down. I guess since the workload is pretty low, we'll go ahead and put a tree chopping area just there. And we'll cancel that. You know what though? I'm changing my mind again. Yes, we do know that people are going that way, but that's not the point. The point would be to keep people close together. Whoops. Can we build over here? No? 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 Okay. So we will chop this down. Someone should come over in short order. I would imagine. Looks like this guy might be coming over to do it. Going to Spruce. Walking like she's on a mission. She is. All right. Getting us going so we can put another home here. Man, I really do like these cinematic views, though. Definitely adds to the game. Okay, what next? Let's get leather now? Not leather skins, but leather. Tanning. All right, we'll put another home there. But that does mean, oh, our workload is at 11 right now. Love it. Since we won't be taking up this space anytime soon, let's just put our tan and gathering area there, and we will make yeah, let's put that over there so we get a little more activity in this area. We want to move up that way anyway. I would really like to focus on that spot. And we are gaining points like crazy. Blasting through this first stage here. Are we on 4 time? Can't tell. I mean, really, it's been a pretty easy start so far. It will not stay that way, but zero. No tasks at all. Enjoy your free time, friends. Go worship or something. I'm gonna take that as a win. That's one of those things. It's something that I think about in real life too. The fact that, like, sometimes when I'm sitting around playing video games for a long period of time, I'll think to myself like, man, I should be doing something else. And then I think about the fact that our ancestors from these periods worked so hard to try and get to what we have now, where we don't have to struggle for survival every day, where we could just be sitting around playing video games or doing something like that. They'd be so jealous of us for being able to do these things. I don't know. I think there's a part of me that thinks they would have looked at us and gone like, wow, you guys have it real easy, cushy. But yeah, we do. That's the point. That's been our whole history, is trying to make things easier and better for those who come after us. Which is a very important point to remember right now. Things should be getting easier and better for those of us, or for those after us, not making things harder for people now. But politics aside, I digress. Well, they really did chop down most of those trees too. All right, keep that little area clear. Get in your homes. It's really interesting too, because during something like a blizzard, you'll see they'll all go into their homes. They don't want to be out in this. I wouldn't either. I grew up in the snow belt of Ohio. I wouldn't want to be out of this. Out in this. It's interesting though that resources are decaying. You'd think that the cold would keep them pretty frozen. Okay, what were the things that we needed to hunt? Mammoth, elasmotherium, muskox. We need to remember that. I don't even know what an elasmotherium is. See if we can find one on the map here. Yeah, those are oryx. Megaloceros, reindeer, Megaloceros? I don't know how you pronounce that. I call it Megaloceros. Bear, woolly rhino. I'm not gonna look too far. But I mean, with the workload as low as it is, we have enough adults now. I think we could probably fight something. There's some mammoths, some lions, woolly rhino. Elasmotherium might come a little bit later on. Nope. So it looks like a predecessor of a rhino. We've got one of those up here. What was the last thing? Oops. Clicking. Muskox, okay. So we've seen all of them now. But that's way too far away to try and hunt, especially in the cold. Well, there's a muskox. I'm hoping that they'll just randomly walk into our camp. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. And then I just don't know what to do with myself when nobody's doing anything. And when I don't need to do anything. I guess to make sure that we've got our fishing going properly. This time around I will add... yeah, it's close enough. We'll add 2 fishing spots. I want to make sure that we constantly have food. As, well, A, you need it. And B, once we get to farming and once we get a larger population, it will be much harder to maintain. That muskox is really close. I don't think we really have enough people to be able to do this, but... oh, just 2 of them? 3. And we got a dog coming with us, so we should be alright. Wait. Here, Jack, didn't you help us with the last one? Oh, that spear. Hey, there we go. So that's 1 of the 3 that we need. That will help us with food as well. So we'll just keep an eye out for rhinos and elasmotheriums. What are you? Oh, you're tiny cave hyena. I do hate that every time something happens, I mean, it's nice, but at the same time, every time something happens, if it's a storm, if it's something attacking or whatever, it jumps immediately from whatever speed down to just play speed. Which is fine for like raiders and whatnot, but for something like a storm, it doesn't need to happen. Oh. I need to make the crafter start making summer outfits too. Having a second crafter would not be the worst idea. We will need one eventually anyway. So we'll get one, we'll put it over here somewhere. If we can. Oops. Sure, why not? Trader will always show up at the same hearth, so it'll show up here. Oh boy, do we have stuff we can trade? We have 12 skins outfits, which is nice. We can trade one of those, maybe a couple of slings. Just want to get some leather. Trade 1 bone harpoon, or 1 bone spear. Another wooden spear. And 2 more logs. And that'll get us at least a couple of leather to start our leather outfits for the summer. I love that style is a thing in the game. It literally has, to my knowledge, no bearing on anything at all. But hey, at least you're stylish. where is the next... I mean, I'm not going to do it right now, but where would be the next camp point that I would want to set up? It mightn't be a bad idea to set one up over here, but that seems really close. And we are still a little ways off from stilting. Right? Where is that? Yeah. So building across the water, not an option right now. Maybe up this way, because we did find some of the animals up here. And that'll be our, like, northernmost point in the city. Or we could start over here. Because just on the other side is more fishing and more animals. I don't know. Oh, we're down to 4. I think anytime we drop below 5 capacity, we can build another house. But we'll wait. Because of stuff like that. It's just a woolly rhino. Houses and everything are repaired, which is good. We need to get up to 14 warm outfits, or skins outfits, I guess. If I had enough people over here, I'd have them come and hunt this rhino, because that would help us out a lot. That sound was weird. Yeah, it seems everybody's concentrated over here, so at least the next house will be put up over here somewhere. But we don't have any skins to do so, and we need more outfits for people, so... Okay. Wolf attack. Who is the wolf attacking? There's only one guy over here, so I want to make sure that we, make sure that we don't lose anybody. Oh, okay. Guess we don't need to do that anymore. But if we get a bunch of people over here, we can then hunt this woolly rhino. Where are you guys going? Hello? There can't be only 2 people going after this one rhino. Okay, there we go. No, come back. Right. See them approaching. Is it just our dogs for right now? Oh no, we do have somebody with a spear. Oh no, our dogs! Oh no! Where's all my people? We're about to lose. Yeah, I figured we would lose. Damn it. Where did all the people go? There was a bunch of people that were coming over this way. Just lost 2 dogs for nothing because all of my villagers decided to stop hunting the woolly rhino. I mean, even the guy who was throwing the spear decided not to do it anymore. Oh well. Been finding myself really irritated by games lately when stuff like that happens. Where did everybody go? Why did they all disappear on me? And Yearjack, why did you give up? Come on. We're not going to let this happen in vain. Get away. Oh, he literally ate the dog. No, Jack. You're going to come with us. No, everybody's just going to do their own thing instead of doing what I tell them to do. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Why don't you guys go and hunt these? Hmm? No, I want you guys to hunt the woolly rhino. I love that the second I click on the rhino, they're like, nah. No thanks. I'm gonna keep doing this until they take down that rhino. There we go. You guys take down this hyena while we're over here. Okay. Hunt the rhino, or yeah, the rhino, please. Hello? Do none of them have a spear on them? Okay, at least one of them has a spear on them. That's annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna give up on trying that. Now suddenly the workload is 160. Do we really have people hunting that? Still? No, let's just go ahead and cancel it since they've decided they're not going to do it. Anyway, I think we are at about the time for another episode. So in the next one, hopefully we'll be able to expand our town. We do need to build another house. We now have the skins for, well, no, we don't. We need to catch up on our outfits here, but we'll try and catch up on that and start expanding again in the next one. Thanks again for joining, and hopefully you've enjoyed this rather slow, uneventful start that we've had so far. Otherwise, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.